What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. David Terrell Green here, aka Day Marino. Hey, if you're new to my channel and you like what you see, go on down to that subscribe button. Subscribe, like the video, notification mafia, share it with your friends. And to my returning subscribers, call your freaking mother. After this video though, call your mother after this video. Or if your mama fine, you slide a number my way. Now, I know it's been a minute since I have uploaded anything. I've been busy. I've been working on a brand new album, and so that's where my attention has been for literally the last week, 2 weeks. So it's been a little slow as far as YouTube land goes. So I apologize, but we're gonna be back on it. We're in a brand new decade, and with every decade, people become more open about things that they are, things that they're into. I've always said that sexuality is a taboo topic. The structure of a relationship between one man and one woman, the rules have changed as time progresses. People are now introducing what do they call it? Trifectas, you know what I'm saying? Where it's just it could be 2 guys and 1 girl, 2 girls and 1 guy, you know what I'm saying? Or 2 heterosexuals and a slave.
I did the normal housewife thing. There were things that were missing. I wanted some more excitement. And they were things that he didn't want.
Ex-kindergarten teacher Dahlia Rain found the fetish scene.
And I started meeting more kinky people and going to fetish parties.
She met John at one of her many fetish parties.
I was like, wow, this girl could really whip. She has the wrist action, and it was fun to watch her work.
And when you love what you do, you don't work a day. He's the king, and I'm his queen. I'm happily at his side, supporting him as my slaves support me. Hurry up, let's go. Don't make us wait for you.
Fluffy is one of Dahlia's many slaves and has been in her service for 1.5 years.
I have lifestyle slaves who serve me 24/7. Are my feet stinky? So we were just talking about the plans for finishing the rest of the day. You did such a good job today and you've been behaving so well. We're gonna take you into the other room and I'm gonna give you a reward.
In the summertime, we spent a lot of time just lounging on the roof. And that's, oh, this would be so much better if we had champagne or watermelon. And well, I can just call a slave and they can bring us champagne and watermelon.
Yeah. I don't think these people understand how bad this sounds right now.
Well, I can just call a slave and they can bring us champagne and watermelon.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man, if I want some champagne, if I want some watermelon, if I want some chips, oh yeah, all I gotta do is just call a slave over just to come on over and he just come and brings it up. Because obviously if that dude was some big burly black guy, people would be freaking out. Maybe some white folks would be like, that's what I'm talking about. You keep your great-granddaddy's legacy alive. Imagine being this dude's parents, right? You have this child, your wife carries him for 8 to 9 months, gives birth, beautiful scenario, tears of joy. You raise this son, you raise him and hoping that the values that you put in him are gonna make him such a strong human being to hopefully follow his aspirations and dreams, just to find out that he changed his name to Fluffy. As a parent, you're gonna be thinking to yourself what did I do wrong to cause this child to want to be a slave? I've seen enough Black History movies to know that being a slave isn't the most exciting profession in the world.
Well, her and I actually met at some fetish parties in New York City. We became really good friends first. Next thing you know, I ended up becoming her slave.
Please, Dahlia, I do pretty much anything that she asks of me, even if it's just a matter of giving her a foot rub.
Thanks, bud. Thank you so much.
Look at this. Look, none of this qualifies as undercooked.
Really crunchy.
They usually go.
You were supposed to be earning a reward.
Yes, guys.
When you burn the bacon.
Sorry, guys.
Dahlia rewards me in a lot of different ways. Like the other night, I wanted to sleep at the foot of her bed.
At what point of loneliness does a man get to where you have to stoop so low that a person treating you and demeaning you is something that is just okay? They treat the dog better than this dude. Like the dog's looking at this guy like, what the, what? I got some extra room on my doggy bed, bro. You trying to sleep here, bro? It's all right, man. Come on.
Look at this. Look, none of this qualifies as undercooked.
That really made me mad for some reason. It's just like, bro, like, you make, oh my God. And he's just, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Here's your beer, sir. Here's your beer, sir. I'm sorry, goddess. I didn't mean to offend you, goddess.
You were supposed to be earning a reward. When you burn the bacon.
Sorry, guys.
Dahlia rewards me in a lot of different ways. Like the other night, I wanted to sleep at the foot of her bed. So she's like, yeah.
And here I thought that the reward was that he got to have sex at the end of the video. No, you get to sleep on the foot of the bed. Here's the thing, bro. We have become so far gone on not trying to offend everybody that we have ended up losing our moral compass, bro. You treating this person like he's not a human being and then referring to him as a slave, forcing your ranky, nasty feet in my face, crumpling up this bacon from this hipster, and I'm gonna receive disrespect from him? Him? This dude looks like he works at one of them freaking hipster bars, reeks of IPAs and vapes. Man, that whole plate gonna connect with that man's face. Bruh, you better run this dude's fade, bro. I don't know, Fluffy doesn't look like he has hands like that.
Good boy.
Thank you guys.
I don't have sex with my subs. There's no sexual relationship at all.
In our dynamic, I actually get more out of the tease than I do out of actually, you know, going through with anything sexual. It's like, I can't really explain that because I don't even know how I did it. I mean, it just kind of just happened. And that's where I am today.
There he goes, thank you guys. There he goes, thank you guys.
I don't understand people, because there's going to be some idiot in the comment section that for some reason is going to try to argue this point with me on why I am closed-minded to the idea of a woman keeping a human being as a slave. And just think about that. Like, imagine if this was like a woman who is the slave, right? And it was a guy who's just like, yeah, man, I have slaves. Go get me food, and I have slaves that go cook me dinner, and then here comes this blonde white woman that's, hey, I actually kind of like me. Everybody would be freaking out. Everybody would be saying this man is sexist, he's a misogynist, oh, he's disgusting human being, and all this other stuff. For some reason, people are just relatively quiet about this, and I don't understand why. Like, if this was, like, I don't know, Jhené Aiko, or J-Lo, or Beyonce, or Rihanna, screw it, Meg Thee Stallion. I would, my back is ready for feet to be laid on it. I've been in the gym, my back can take it. It can take it.
Well, I can just call a slave and they can bring us champagne and watermelon.